have 4 20-point scores, including Luka Doncic. Obviously, his early signature performance as a member of the Lakers. This is just his 4th game with the team. Just didn't see in any kind of rhythm. The first 3 took off Thursday night, and he was on the back with a vengeance. Michael Malone is empty on his bench.
If you would have told me that the time of death would have been 8:56 Mountain Standard Time, I don't know if I would have thought that with the way the Denver Nuggets have been playing.
And this has been
Take
a
it easy.
nightmare place
Something like
for
that.
the Lakers recently. Again, counting playoffs, Doncic fouled that time.
You good.
Strawther, Tyson, again emptying the bench. Jones also in. And Pickett and Hall. Pickett fires away. Can't get that to fall. Doncic just 3 assists away from a
Bro, you playing tonight?
And now J.J. Redick calls timeout. Going to get his guys off. Starters off. The Laker fans, they have been celebrating tonight here in Denver.
What's this one
That has
called?
not happened a lot recently. Well, what a performance from the Lakers on the road tonight.
I've known JJ for 15 years. I worked with him for 3 years. I have not seen him smile this big in all the time that I've known him. He has done an outstanding job incorporating him, coming up with game plans. He's not going to smile now that the camera's on him, but he has done an outstanding job with game plan and really managing the entire new roster that he's had. And you see this, and look, it's been impressive to watch JJ have to manage all the different rosters, all the different stuff. And look, in his own words, I'm not going to claim him, but he's doing an outstanding job so far.
That is a happy head coach.
Take it with you. Can you carry it?
So,
I don't know if you can carry
again,
both,
the
baby.
Lakers started the night in 5th
You
in
got
the
it?
Western Conference.
Can you close the
Denver
door?
in second. Denver's going to fall now behind Memphis, at least for tonight. And the Lakers right behind the Houston Rockets for the 4th spot.
Does it feel like there's a different culture being established with the Los
Go ahead,
Angeles
baby.
Lakers in terms of competitive spirit on a nightly basis, effort on the defensive side of the floor?
It has felt that way since the very beginning.
What's
Right
going
now,
on,
you
bro?
can
What
see
y'all
it a
want?
little bit more, but from the first 10,
Cleaning
15,
out the
25 games,
PlayStation
you saw a tangible difference in the way the
and
Lakers
watching
were
the Lakers get a dub.
attacking the defensive end and the offense.
Michael Malone quiet tonight.
Anderson gets in, can't get it to fall. And Hall with a rebound.
And Mike, you think about what's upcoming for the Denver Nuggets. They have one of the toughest schedules out over the final 25 games. Michael Malone talking to us about that. And Richard touched on this. Yes, they won 9 games, and it showed maturity because it was into the All-Star break. but it was a softer schedule.
And you think, too, about this Laker team is connected to J.J. Redick's coaching a completely different team than the one he started to work with. They've added 5 new players through trades. They signed 3 new players. That's 8. Then they had Vanderbilt, who didn't play the first 43 games. There's so many different players on the roster from opening night.
Just sub or don't.
But the story for tonight for the Lakers is the potential.
I'm not playing name that tune for a subscriber, my boy. You know, either do or don't.
Not just the fact
Either
that
way,
they
I
put up big
appreciate you.
numbers scoring-wise. More importantly,
You feel
the
me?
defense. Got that basket for Jemison. The defense against one of the elite offensive teams in the NBA.
And we wondered again, the numbers, you said it, the numbers kind of go out the window defensively when you lose Anthony Davis. He is that impactful. But ultimately, they're still playing very, very good defense against one of the best offenses.
Wilt. Something's
Milton
missing.
stepped out of bounds. Nuggets in the fourth quarter, just 10 points, 4 of 22. And everybody having a grand old time here tonight in the Mile High City. Well, J.J. Redick said the shock is over right now because that was really shocking for Doncic. He talked about it. It was not an easy thing. He wanted to finish his career in Dallas. Nobody expected that trade. A miracle trade for Rob Pelinka. There's Jones. Speaking of miracles, you know what? 45 years ago today, the 6 most famous words uttered by a sportscaster. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Al Michaels.
Gosh, good old Al.
Oh, I
Miracle
got you.
finish for the
It's
Nuggets tonight. And no miracle performance from Nikola
TT7. That's the
7
drill
field
bit.
goal attempts.
TT7 is what I'm
He
using.
did not lack for company all night, and it's going to feel like a football Monday for him tomorrow. He was hit so hard.
It was a great defensive game plan.
Keep it a buck with you. There's another screw here, and I don't
I was
remember
a couple months
where
away.
it
I was a
goes.
couple months away. I've seen the clips though.
So we're gonna have to figure it out because I know there's no extra pieces.
So most of the Nugget fans, or many of them, have left. The Laker fans hanging around.
I might have to
There are so many here tonight.
throw on a video to see where this screw may belong.
Pickett hits that. The Lakers and the Nuggets giving their bench players a chance for a little bit of an extended run here in the fourth quarter. Denver's going to fall to 37 and 20. And their 9th loss at home, 20 and 9 at home, as Goodwin gets the steal.
Go
They were
back, go back,
33
go
and
back.
8 last year, so they've lost more home games already than all of last season. The 22 turnovers, though, that's the key number for Denver. The 32 points.
Where the hell does the screw go?
For the Lakers, that's what Luka Doncic had. A wire-to-wire win for the Lakers. Nuggets never led. And Luka Doncic, with the respect of Nikola Jokic, has his first signature performance as a Laker. He's been smiling all night long.
All right, this must go back on after the fact
Perhaps not
because
smiling as much as J.J. Redick, but smiling quite a bit.
Oh,
that
JJ.
shit does not
Yeah,
have
we
a
saw the
place right
interviews
now.
maybe a couple years ago when one
We'll
player
figure it
that
out
you
in a
would like to
minute.
coach, and Luka was on top of that
Oh
list.
yeah, you gotta blow that
Who
dust
would
out
have
on that.
thought? What are the chances that the
Got
Lakers
to.
could get Luka Doncic?
Well, the West is going to be some.
Can be a little tricky taking
down the last couple of months.
those plates off. It's more of a pull down and lift thing. So if you haven't done it before, definitely check out a video for it so that you don't break the little clips. These little guys. So make sure you do a video or check out a video for it if you haven't before. I gotta blow the dust off of this, but get this thing cleaned up. this one more time, man, because, like I said,
Well, the trade was a life changer for
this
Luka
screw.
Doncic and a game changer for the LA Lakers.
Can't remember where the hell it's supposed to go.
Next week on NBA Saturday Prime.
Gotta look up a YouTube video. I feel like he'll come back to me as I'm putting it together, but I'm baffled right now. Let's see what we can find. We don't need that. Skip ahead. Yeah, that's all, baby. I really don't remember where this screw goes. This is like everything that I need to figure out right now. I'm not doing all that. Damn. Clean out that heat sink. I'm not trying to bust this thing all the way down like that. Alright. Let me just take another look. I'll put on this UFC fight. Oh, there it is.
In his career,
God, I swear that dust is I'm feeling it.
He's been on the cusp
Significant.
as a serious bantamweight contender, probably the deepest and most talent-rich weight class in the UFC. He could be on the cusp no longer. He would be into it as a serious contender if he turns back Henry Cejudo.
So right now, just cleaning out the PS5 and watching the UFC fight.
beats his opponents. It's just mind-blowing. Look at what he did to TJ Dillashaw and Dominic Cruz. He just totally steamrolled them, went right through them, beat Demetrius Johnson, one of the greatest ever. And the big thing is, of course, he's at the top square and he's now 38 years old. How much is left? How much has he got left to give? Can the body still perform like it used to do? These are all the questions. Of course, the last time
Inferno.
he said he had a torn groin in that fight.
How
and he
are
was
you?
still able to win the first round.
Hope all is well.
Now, Marabdashvili might be one of the greatest bantamweights, if not the greatest bantamweight that the sport's ever seen. So I think seeing Marab have that success has driven home to Henry, hold on a minute, I've still got this ball. I'm still capable of this. And at 38, I'm going on one last run.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you know, as you get older, maybe some of the things that you relied on when you were
LeBron got everybody thinking they can do this.
But with that comes a lot more experience and just knowledge of the game. And that is one thing that Henry Cejudo really prides himself on, right? He's always talking about the game. He runs a podcast. They're always breaking down fights. He coaches a lot of fighters as well. So even though he's had a lot of time off where he hasn't been active inside of the octagon, he has not shied away from the sport. He's been very much involved and even in corners and coaching guys as well. And you see things differently when you have that perspective. So hopefully he can take that knowledge and now use it, and also the recovery and all
Yeah,
those things.
I'm not diving that deep into it, but it is a nice little thing. I just took off the covers, opened it up, took the fan out. I just got the dust off of there. And there's like another level, clean the heat sink and all of that, but I'm not doing that right now. And I feel you. There's enough videos on there to walk you through it. In all honesty, you're more likely to break it by not cleaning it. Then you probably won't do yourself. You probably won't do too much harm cleaning it. You'll be all right. But sometimes that dust gets thick around here. Dust gets crazy. Bruce Buffer will make you think you could run through a brick wall. Yeah, if you hype this shit.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Jason Herzog.
Bruce gotta chill.
For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Diamond Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington.
I love Seattle. Buffers comes to that fight announcing. Got that whole market. This is probably the trickiest part of cleaning this thing out, is making sure it gets back on the stand properly. This is probably the trickiest part. A lot of people have this whole thing about, do you stand it up or do you lay it on your side? But I've always had the PlayStation stand it up. I haven't experienced any issues, so we'll keep it going. I'm trying. Might be a problem for you, my boy.
A mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey.
The 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling and the former
There we go.
champion and
Ready to go.
UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Damn, he's huge. He's got this dude. He's so much taller than this man. This might be a short fight.
I've never been to a Seahawks game in a stadium that's known as one of the loudest on the planet. After tonight, I don't know if my eardrums can handle it. This loud group of fans in Seattle has been a
Seattle's
fever pitch
out
all
of
night.
control.
Song Yadong says he'll retire Cejudo with an impressive win. Cejudo and a return to the win column would be, in a word, nirvana. First of 5 rounds if needed.
Early, we see the same kind of fast twitch feints.
Watching the fight.
Used to from Henry
UFC
Cejudo.
Fight Night.
Feints in the level change.
Cejudo versus Song. Just finished cleaning the PS5.
And one thing that Uriah Faber,
I'm probably gonna figure out what I'm gonna play here in a minute, but just kind of enjoying a Laker victory and enjoying the pin.
A legendary fighter, he's got all the accolades, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. He said, where Song Yadong is just
But yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna watch here. This is the first round of this fight that's going on. I need to hook this back up so I can play something tonight. Might end up streaming over on Twitch. Played Abzu earlier today and had that streaming for a little bit, which is a game that I played completely just at random. It was in my case of loose games, so like a CD case. So decided to play that one. Played Titanfall 2. That was in there. Really enjoyed that one. So maybe I enjoy this one just as much, but it's cool. Buttons and Beans. Buttons, the letter N, Beans. Twitch.tv/buttons and beans. Yeah, I'll be on there as soon as I am done here. But yeah, we played Abzu, which is like an a deep ocean puzzle discovery game with beautiful colors, very chill vibe. Does a good job of making you feel like there's some suspense there, but for the most part, it was the same thing. It got repetitive pretty quick. What you discover are free creatures, and somehow it's telling a story as you progress, but the story is through hieroglyphics and things that you uncover on walls and deep ocean caves and things like that. So it was a real chill game for the morning. So we might do something different for tonight. We'll see how that goes. Titanfall 2 is an amazing game. Took way too long for me to play that, and I've been saying it ever since. I don't think we'll see a 3, but God, that'll be nice. That time travel mechanic level was amazing. The wall running, flying around, moving around the Titan was kind of a pain for me, but yeah, that Viper dude. Viper was God. But yeah, Titanfall 2 was good, man. If you haven't played Titanfall 2, I highly recommend checking out that single player campaign. What the heck is that? Dude's like foot damn near gave out or something. Yeah, Inferno, I literally just started doing it today. So you haven't missed much, but yeah, just started streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/buttons and beans. As soon as I'm done here, I'll likely figure out what I'm gonna play and I'll stream on Twitch. So Twitch.tv/buttons and beans. I'm letting you know right now that the the pen is kicking in tough. So um, if I get too into the game, I'm just gonna end up real quiet.
Tom being very patient here. See Henry trying to level change and
But I
find
gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. So um, it likely will be something that's gonna have to download. So I need to figure it out pretty quickly. So let me get this up actually while I'm talking to you. They're trying to throw for real. Yo, this. Yeah. Whatever. That's the thing, man. Alright. So yeah, we have to figure out what we're gonna play. So it's gonna be on the PlayStation. So I'm gonna slide over here and figure this out. Because right now I have no clue. Let me see if I can't swap this camera. See if this works. Okay, it did work. I'm surprised because these cameras are broken. I need to go get them fixed. But let's see. PS5. I might play Seafood, but then again, I've never played it before, so it's gonna be me getting. I'm gonna age out like first go around. Let's see. Turtles is cool. Ghost. This is something I can cool out to. I might play Ghost. Appreciate that, Shady. Appreciate the follow on Twitch. WWE, you playing 2K? I'm playing this right here, 2K24, or a different one? Because I tried that one out. It was alright. I'm so far removed. As soon as I turned it on, I wanted to try to get, a certain wrestler, and I had to unlock them. After that, I was kind of checked out. Might play something on the PS4 shelf. This is one I've been looking at because it just seems like so ridiculous that at some point I have to play it. And I keep like, I'm gonna try it, and then I don't try it. So we might have to check this one out. But worst case scenario, Ghost, Seafood. I want it to be something I haven't played before. So again, if you check out the stream on Twitch later, just know that it will be likely pretty brutal because I've never played this before, so I'm likely gonna get my ass handed to me. But let's go with this one. 500 on The Witcher, my guy. That's remarkable. I think I have about 100 hours on Cyberpunk, and that's the only game that I have that much time invested into. I didn't even, is there really that much to do on that game where you can sit there for 500 hours and play, bro? That's incredible. I'm not even, it's amazing. Straight up, that content is incredible. That amount of content. I'm still unlocking stuff because the servers are gonna go down. Wow. I have to check that out then at some point. I'm not gonna lie, never played The Witcher. There's a lot of great games. Well, I should say games that I have been told are amazing that I haven't played. And I need water. I need to check some of those games out, and I will. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't heard a lot about The Witcher. Oh, is there a game in here? What is going on? Oh, is it still Abzu? I was cleaning this thing with a game in it. I don't think you're supposed to do that. If you're gonna clean your PlayStation, you should probably take the game out first. So what I was doing was definitely not a tutorial. or maybe it was. Oh, somebody's got to tell you what not to do, right? Let's let this download for an hour, and then this will download and be ready to go just in enough time for me to fall asleep while I'm playing it. I have not played the remake, but I do have it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. That Final Fantasy is. I'm gonna get there, man. I picked up Final Fantasy, the collection for the Switch recently. So when I picked that up, I played a little bit of that. By a little bit, I mean like a little bit. 45 minutes. I seriously could have waited. I didn't have to pick that up right away, but I did. And Final Fantasy VII Remake was on my board, on my list of games to pick up, and I secured it from GameStop for a decent price. So we have it, but I have not played it as of yet. Let's get back into this fight.
Takedown. Nice job from Cejudo. Momentum starting to swing back
Wait,
towards
I think-
Cejudo here. Had some good moments through the latter stages of
These
round two.
guys just throwing bricks.
Here.
I think Sifu is going to be the game that I try out tonight. So again, twitch.tv/buttons and beans. And as you see me on there,
Right hand usually too can be
and my
straight.
character quickly looks older than I do right now, know it's because I've never played the game before. I swing it right.
And again,
Chaotic
Right now I'm watching UFC Fight Night. It's on ESPN, but I'm watching it on Disney Plus. Caught the last 20 seconds of that round. They were swinging nice on that one. Ton of fun. Alright, one of the greatest RPG games of all time. Tough. Greatest.
He's another fighter throwing big punches, so we got to get our guard up, head movement.
I've
just like
only
in the boxing
recently,
match.
if you don't know
You know he's
this,
going to try to use that to set up a later
only
takedown. We're doing a
recently
good job.
gotten into RPGs. By recently, I mean like within the last year or so. I'm a sports gamer. Was a sports gamer. A lot of 2K, a lot of Madden, a lot of FIFA, a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of basic gaming stuff, you know. But lately, I've really been into stories, so I've been enjoying playing RPGs. As I say that, I can't remember one that I played recently. Whatever it was on Switch, Neo, The World Is With You, I was playing that for a few hours. There's something else that I can't think of. Rhapsody 2, I was playing that one. And something else. I like the NIS games. I like that style. Square Enix, of course, but I told you I said I picked up the Final Fantasy, so I'll get to that too, but we'll see. Yeah, he's on. If he can have the long old school gray joint that you would see in the old kung fu movies back in the day, like that's probably what my guy's gonna be by like 30 minutes in. Because if this is a game of quick reflexes, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Not tonight. But we still gonna give it a try though.
Still faking that takedown to try to
Bro,
get
you
this-
are eating that right hand, by the way. Move your head.
Nice combination from Song to answer. Oh, good job there from Song.
Yeah.
the hands aren't coming back to the chin now when Henry throws, but if George the jab is coming
All
back
right,
his way,
this is telling me I got a low battery.
be careful there. He's got
So,
that clip.
twitch.tv/budgets and beans. I'll see y'all over there in a
Every
minute.
single time.
Oh.